lose tonight because he's not bowling.
Right.
Let's talk tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And tomorrow afternoon live on Fox to take a look at our play-in round stepladder bracket here. Again, one of these competitors. One of those competitors looking for his first tour title. Not center. Has saved my career once. Can it do it again? Open frame in the first. Saying bowling is more fun when the crowd cheers, and I say preach.
Similar hit to Martell's, except the 8 goes down, just the 6-pin for Packy to start. But I really liked his response. I'm with you on that. Preach. Get the crowd into it, man.
Yeah, his other line, why can't we be a more exciting sport? It is an exciting sport. What he's talking, if you're making noise the whole time, it's not going to bother anybody. A cell phone drops,
right.
Whatever. There's our first 8 Ultra. Well, these names.
I'm guessing the 78 is a hardness.
Michael Martell, my goodness. So back-to-back open. There we go. Needed that one.
Yeah, he did.
Back-to-back jacks for the former member of the Mean Streak Posse.
That was beautiful. Wow. Wow.
Triple. First and the second. A strike in the third, now in the fourth. On that right lane. Double whoop. Martell picks that one up. Peterson, Kimberly Pressler, opening game right now. Michael Martell, the 9 seed. Open frames in the first and the second. His struggles continue here in the 5th as he takes on the 8 seed Packy Hanrahan. They're on Strong Island, is down 44.
Packy bowled so good, he made it with a losing match play record.
Hambo, Detroit! I need to win when it matters the most at a major. 5 in a row.
Martell took down Belmo in the last 2 games of match play. If Belmo wins one of those matches, he's on the telecast.
A little bit of a payback. Belmo swept him 3-0 in Scorpion qualifying.
Yeah. Here's a ball change for Martell. Supernova. Oh, nice. Really? Nice break.
Okay. Wearing that milk-bone underwear. Martell throws that one in for a spare, and he just... What's the price of rosin per pound these days, do you know?
It's not that much.
Hanrahan up 65. Oh my!
I guess they call it resin on the mean streets of Greenwich, huh?
You gotta buy it on the black market from Westchester.
Well, what a performance thus far. Game 1 for Packy Hanrahan.
He just cracked open a 6-pack. There's Abby, Packy's mom. Abby and her husband Packy, a huge support system, and Packy electing to go pro. We'll have more on that story in a little bit.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, if you're gonna be loud the whole time. Kyle Sherman, the 7 seed, waiting in the wings. Looks like he'll be taking on Hanrahan. 7 in a row.
Man. Come on, Martell. Finish strong.
There we go.
Yeah.
Stuck in my head for the rest of tonight. 94 here. Listen, we all know it's a grind just to get here.
His overall average just under 230.
All right, finish it up.
So Hanrahan will move on.
Come on
that is
now.
confirmed already.
Let me hear it.
Take a look at the PBA playoff points. Look at our guy who's up on top, Philly O. EJ Tacket will be in action tomorrow at 2. Troop at 3. Simonson right behind him. Hanrahan in the 9th.
It's good timing.
Yes, exactly. Great timing.
But he will probably move up into the top 10. Right. A win will move near the top 5.
You want me to try anything else?
Yes, Packy, of course we want you to try something else. Why are you not looking at reactive? No? He's going to dance with the one he brung.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who was doing the cartwheels in the back, but that one, is that the head pin flying around?
They all went off
Trying
the
this way.
back of the pit so fast. Let's see. Yeah, it looked like the head pin. Yeah, I'd say probably good with that ball
Yeah,
for
I think
another
it's
game.
working.
So quiet. 7-10.
256
Finish up strong.
for Packy.
It's a high quality.
He has got the 7 seed, Kyle Sherman, match number 2 of the play-in round.
All right, come on now.
One of our competitors tonight will move on to tomorrow's final 5-man field here at the PBA World Championship, the 4th of 5 majors this season. Hanrahan trying to be that man. Big strike for Sherman, and he is playing with maybe a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Well, yeah, your dear friend Carolyn Dorn Ballard dropped him off of the New Jersey Kingpin team. And although it was amicable, Kyle said he's never had this much motivation.
Yeah, it's been the biggest motivation for me, period.
Yeah. Take a look at his arsenal. He's going with Attention Star. You like that name, Rob?
Nah.
Okay.
We're going to talk about names coming up soon.
I keep trying to tease that.
You're doing a great job. Back-to-back opening jacks for Kyle Sherman. Hanrahan on that tricky right lane. No issues.
And you notice the lane.
Well, there's a little devilish grin there on his approach.
It looks sinister, doesn't
Doesn't it? Yeah.
As he's stalking the foul line.
Give me some.
Little right at target.
A little right at target, but he avoids disaster just leaving the 2-pin. Typically on this pattern for the right-handers, when they miss like that, it's disastrous. 2-8-10 city.
Registration for the 2024 PBA LBC National Championships. It's now open to bowlers of all skill levels and from all centers. The PBA LBC National Championship. It's heading to a new location just outside Chicago, and it includes 2 new junior divisions. You can compete in singles as well as optional doubles and team events. You can even combine your scores with the pros. Enter today at pba.com/LBC tournament.
Folks, if you like money, go to pba.com and sign up for that great tournament.
Oh, do you see that camera over Sherman's shoulder?
See it.
You know what? That's being filmed. Right for a little YouTube love. Back-to-back 9 spares for Sherman.
Sherman's got the rosin thing going on his pant leg as well.
She walked in through the outdoor. And you know what she wore? She wore a raspberry beret. Nice strike from Hanrahan. Whoa, that was a thud.
Hit enough ball speed to bounce anything out.
Regardless, it's disturbing.
I don't know, but there's some things you can't unsee.
God dang it.
Hated it.
Told me that?
Tell me.
Former Detroit Lion.
Far. He knows it.
Big chance here. Oh, what a pickup! We're always happy to be here, and I just want to pass on all of our.
Oh.
The 7th. Fix that one. Also took a mental shot as well. Gets that one to fall.
And just again, this was a team decision based on a lot of the injuries that Kyle's facing. Unsure,
they weren't sure he could be healthy for the second half of the season. Got to look out for the team.
And there's nothing but respect on all sides.
Correct.
Hook a little.
Oh, it's pretty good, Kyle. It's pretty good.
Left the 10. Sherman can max with a 221. Takes care of that. Tomorrow over on Fox, the stars of NASCAR. Hanrahan hasn't struck since the 4th. Gets one here in the 7th. Really needed that.
Kyle Sherman only 221.
Better shot. Can't complain with the shot.
Remember when I said that last shot he threw was the fastest shot he's thrown tonight? That one was.
Too much?
Yeah, just a little bit because of the flat 7.
This left lane has been problematic for him. Open frame in the 5th. Spare in the 7th. Spare in the 9th.
You know what he's doing? He's not moving his feet. He's doing it with speed, right? So game 1, he was locked in, right? And all of a sudden, that ball started to pick up a little early, so he doesn't want to move his feet. He just increases his ball speed, but now he's lost shape down lane.
Sherman no longer bowling just for himself. Talk about that after this shot.
Brooklyn,
Hates
please.
it.
Thought the left side was good this week.
Well, yeah, if you're left-handed, Kyle.
Use your legs, man.
You just talked about it. Use your legs.
Says it takes him an hour and a half to prep before every squad.
Get those hips loose. Get that back going.
Yeah.
Picks that one up, and Kyle, a pop
Tony.
now.
Hey, we'll be back.
Daughter Maya, born in February. Oh,
Man, was that good.
nasty left the 10.
That was really good.
Oh, I missed it.
Missed it! Oh, no!
You. A lot of words for that. Kyle.
Resist, Kyle. Resist the words. Oh, gut wrenching.
It's not over yet.
Tacky on that right lane. Needs a mark to move on. Must drop the 7.
Hey, Rob, if he misses this, guess what?
Roll off.
Good shot.
He's got it.
Solid.
Good ball.
The eighth. And Jordan in the final. This young man is mature beyond his years.
Yeah, come on now.
But he's got a big test right now against a hot hand in Packy Hanrahan.
And Packy is making the switch to reactive resin, Rob. And you want to know the name of this ball?
I would love to.
Hater.
Ooh, I like that.
See, I knew you would.
Picks that one up.
With Eric this afternoon.
He struck me as being much older than 19 years old.
And very chill.
Calm, quiet, not fazed by this situation. You know, everything was measured when we spoke with him. I asked him about the season. He's like, it's about par for what I thought. I'm like, you're a couple wins away from being a major champ. You're 19. Along, get that knowledge. Learn these lanes. Learn what life is like out here. And pick up things like that. Oh, yeah. You bet, Jonesy.
Look at that smile.
Is that Pop standing up behind him? I think that was his dad, Heath. I mean, yes, sir.
A little mini backup ball to the 3-6-7.
You know what was great about that reaction? He tried to stifle the smile for like a millisecond. You put the tongue in the cheek, right? Like, I'm not smiling. Yeah, you are. He let it out. There's Pops. We're going to check in with Pop. Pops has played a big part in this young man's bowling career. We have visual proof of that. And you're seeing some visual proof right now as he gets a strike here. One of the bright lights of the PBA on Fox Sports. Here's Hanrahan off that spare in the first.
Packy.
It's kind of nice to hear, isn't it?
It is. It's great, man.
And it's not just because of Packy. It can be anybody.
We need more of it. Fans, if you're listening. Akron, if you're listening. We need more of it.
Bring your signs. Bring your voice boxes.
Back to your...
Back-to-back jacks for Packy.
Come on, let me hear you throw it. Let me hear you. Come on, you throw it. Come on.
Bear in the first, a strike in the second. Here he is in the third.
Better.
Make it a double.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Well, I mean, he's underage, but you can still make it a double Sprite, double root beer. So this is his doubles partner, not his doppelganger, but his doubles partner, Dio Bernard. And Dio got a W.
He did.
This week. So we asked Eric Jones, I think Kimberly asked, like, what's your nickname? They're like, they call me Dio because I look like Dio.
But he said only from the back.
I know. I thought it was for Ronnie James Dio, and I got all excited, and everybody just looked at me blank again. Oh, boy. Packy Hanrahan from Wichita via Greenwich, Connecticut, trying to match him. And he won't.
Well, he went back to the urethane on the right lane, and this time it goes through the nose. Remember we talked about it?
At the World Championship.
Oh my God.
Game effort. Open frame, though.
First time he's been in this position all evening.
Yeah, he's had comfortable leads early, and now he's down 25 to the teenager, Eric Jones, who seems to be playing off this momentum.
Yeah.
This crowd atmosphere. There's his dad, Heath. Heath looks comfortable.
Looks like he smells blood.
Yeah. There's a little bit of that in the water right now. There's a lot more of it now. Training videos.
Yeah. A lot of Mark Baker
which
videos.
shows the kid's intelligence, right?
Yep.
Ooh, left to
man.
second.
What's going to happen?
Unfazed by.
Bonus.
What
What do you call that, Rob?
You had to squeeze into those skinny jeans. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you, Kimberly. Hanrahan gets strike number 4.
Come on now. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Pressure's on him. Pressure's on him. Come on.
Well, Jones has not been fazed by the pressure.
Make a shot.
Another gorgeous shot. That one he got in a little bit. Might have.
Up, downs, up, downs. The lead is 24. We begin the 8th. But you're right, he is not awed by this situation at all. Hanrahan's the one who has to play catch-up now. Down 34 in the 8th, another strike. Off the timeout and off his 3rd straight strike.
Quicker.
1-1 right on this shot, and it's a beauty. And he did exactly what he needed to do, and that's to give the youngsters something to think about.
It hasn't fazed Jones yet. I think just 19 years old. And another strike. 3 in a row. We begin the 10th. Huge strike. Come on. The teenager rolls on. But this 19-year-old, too much here in match number 3. 267.
That's a decent first game on TV.
That is today's high score. From Okemos, Michigan, suburb of East Lansing, about an hour 20 drive away, left the 7.
Yeah, baby.
Knowles knocks that one in. Here, but both of them were over in the main bay, not here in the arena.
Oh, he loved it.
And that's Brooklyn.
Justin just trying to get control of the nerves early on. Jones, he's already gone through that.
Back-to-back 9 spares for Knowles. He's the old man on the show. They were doing the open.
Yeah, that thing's curving a lot.
Sure as heck don't use urethane. I don't have enough hand to use urethane.
Strike in the 1st, 9 spare in the 2nd. Here he is to start the 3rd. Bam!
It was just under 20.
Oh, jeez. Good luck.
Knowles did not like it. Brooklyn.
All right.
So
For tomorrow, Graham Faw, Jesper Svensson.
still without a strike. 4 straight. Third strike. Tacket. A, your defending champ. B, someone who's very much in the thick of Player of the Year race. That's tomorrow.
I think if EJ wins, he moves to the top of the list.
Yep. Get away with it.
6 out of 6.
Little bad.
Oh, you got it! He got it, Randy! Oh, baby! What a moment for Eric and his dad.
Dad, get ready to build another lane in the backyard.
I mean, I thought he missed that.
Wow.
I thought he was just getting the 10.
Throwing it straight up the lane with a little bit of a backup on it. A little bit of a reverse curve. That's incredible.
Circle that frame. That shot in the 5th. Knowles responds with the strike, his first. The change struck in the 5th and the 6th. Jones, his effort in the 6th. Strike number 4. Again, the kid is unfazed. Bartender! 1 pin separating them as far as max score is concerned.
Here. Right now, you got to show this respect.
And he does.
Nice cover. That score changes when you don't strike, huh, Rob?
Right. Subtraction. Took a big dent out of that one. Jones remains. Didn't phase him.
I mean,
down 14 here in the 9th. Pretty much has to have a strike here. And he does. Got a late kick of that 10. Here, he will match that 6th place finish.
Stop. Not a fun lane today. Not a fun lane.
the 2 lanes switched. They reversed themselves.
Everybody was hyping up this right lane as the demon out there tonight, and then they traded places.
You can ask for. You trust him.
Trading places, absolutely.
The wrong ball was hot today.
He trusted it. He trusted.
So he'll end with the. Nine to move on. He's at 8.
Needs 1.
Just needs 1. He'll take 2, and he'll move on to Sunday's final. Championship, Kimberly standing by with the teenager.
Eric, congratulations on your win. You looked a little bit nervous there in the 10th, but let's talk about that 5th frame when you had that huge conversion that kept you in this match. What happened there?
I've been asking Mike Wolf over-under on all those that I've shot at this week, and I've missed all of them by a mile. So the one time I don't do it, I made it. I think that's what happened.
Well, tomorrow with this win, you actually claim the 5th and final spot, and you're going to be taking on the defending champion, Tacket.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of effect EJ has on young Eric Jones, the reigning player of the year and the defending champ of this event, the last righty standing. If he can create a trough on the right side of the lane, Rob, I think EJ climbs the ladder and he wins this.
Tacket goes for his 5th major. Jones goes for his 1st title. Both of them standing by with Kimberly.
Number 1 fan, your number 1 fan, your dad was here, and he played the saxophone for the national anthem. Let's take a listen to that. What was it like when you heard him playing that?
Man, I was like getting emotional. He's just so beautiful, such a great man. So it's really good to see him do his thing when I'm doing my thing.
Do you think he's your number 1 fan?
Yeah, I'd give it to him.
It's split between him and your mom?
I would hope so. I would really hope so.
All right, good luck to you today.
Thank you.
I do not tire of the Eric Jones interviews. It's short, to the point, but he says a lot with his tone. How about this line when he heard his dad was going to play the national anthem with the saxophone? Quote, "Oh yeah, he's stinky with that sax." I believe that's a compliment.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
Again, just 19 years of age, turns 20 in January. And he was so impressive through his 2 games last night. But what a test here against the lone righty on the show, E.J. Tacket. Reigning Player of the Year. A win today for Tacket. He'd be right back in that conversation to win back-to-back Players of the Year. Here's Jones to start us off.
Picking up where he left off.
Yeah, he had these great starts last night in both of his matches, kind of put himself at ease. He was never really in a pickle at any point. Had some great spare pickups. That one in the 5th versus Knowles. Ooh. Flawless on the 4-pin. Again, when are one of these companies going to sign you and I to just create our own line of bowling balls?
And we could do it. There you go.
Tacket blows up the rack. We can be bought. We've proved that through the years. Here's the teenager from Edmond, Oklahoma.
The 3-5-6 in this tournament.
Cleans it up beautifully.
You know how I know that? Because, well, I'll tell you that in a minute. Let's talk oil. That's the World Series of Bowling.
Nah, that's a grind. Back on the strike train. I'm not going to lie.
Yes, he did. And a lot of leg work.
Yeah, a lot of up and downs, up and downs. E.J. Tacket in the 3rd. Make it a double. Pretty dialed in right now.
Well, that's a good sign, right? Missing that many to the right, almost 3 boards, and having it get back.
There we go. I love you, Randy Peterson.
Oh, no! I saw him leave one of those in practice on the right lane. No way, on a double.
9. My God. Yeah. Throw it better.
You can't.
I love these signs. Again, we're in Akron next weekend. Bring out those signs, Akron. Good pickup. What's our pledge, Randy, to America?
All different oils. Likes it.
Hambone! Tacket for 5 in a row. You betcha. Oh boy. He and his dad Heath built a bowling lane on their property, complete with pin setter. And that's a ball return. That's not a back exercise, Randy. It's not to get that V in the back.
So cool.
Look at this.
Think of the parties you could have in your backyard, man. Just talk to Heath and grab a case of Pam,
right? And
have him hook you up.
So we asked him, like, what was the oil pattern out there? Like, we just got some Pam and sprayed it.
That's it.
The lane. By the way, our thanks to the neighbor next door for putting up with that racket.
That's awesome.
Jones, he needs something right now. Strikes in the 1st, 3rd, and 4th. Off a 9 spare, and there he goes.
Beauty.
As a much older person. So I just crushed that rack. Gas, no brakes. Crack open that 6-pack. Finds a comfort zone. Watch out.
The trough.
Yep. Reigning Player of the Year, reigning world champion.
Pulled it. Lucky to get 9. There's the miss right there. Not a good shot for E.J. Tacket, but the result, excellent.
You saw this right away, Randy.
Yeah, it was dead left off his hand, and very fortunate to get 9.
Takes care of the 4-pin. So the strike streak comes to an end. Here's Jones looking for 3 in a row.
Gosh, Eric.
That was silly. Wow.
Yeah, that was a big noise.
It's 3 times.
See, that's why I like the Packy Hanrahan
Right?
theory of having the crowd cheering throughout.
That wouldn't have phased him.
Nope, he wouldn't have heard it.
Nice pickup. I mean, it gets funeral parlor-esque quiet in here.
Right.
And this is a sport. These are athletes. They want that energy. They want that excitement. I don't know how we change that or if it's ever going to change or if people want it changed. But there's a lot of bowlers out there who would prefer the nonstop energy and noise and clapping and just the general crowd combustion. Like that one.
I'm still here.
He picked that up from the veterans, right?
Yeah.
The vets always say, like, I'm not going away. I'm still here.
He's watched some bowling on YouTube.
Well, he had some of the vets pull that line on him last night,
Yeah.
right? He had those big leads, and they would strike and say, I'm still here. And then guess what? Jones would come up unfazed and knock them all down.
Trying to get into the young man's dome. It didn't work.
Now he's trying to get into E.J. Tackett's head. Good luck with that. Tacket in the 9th, up 32, off a spare. Oh, my goodness.
4-10 split.
4-10.
EJ using that Pride Dynasty, Rob, but 2 of them. A fresh surface on the right lane and then the ball he used on Shark on this left lane.
Huge shot for Tacket, up 19 now.
Maybe. All right, one more seals the deal. If he gets a spare, he will force Jones to throw all 3 to win by 1. How about that?
Player of the year type finish. Time.
You see that?
How's the left?
That's the left.
Oh, yeah. Commanding close for Tacket. 246.
Eric Jones has nothing to be ashamed of.
I hope we see more of this young man down the road.
Again, that solid 9 in the 5th. And how large that looms now.
Well, nice little kick out of the 7 late for Fa.
Hit the pins and clear the deck. He's up and ready on the right.
Could you hear all that crinkling, Randy?
So you're half to the bag of chips. Beauty. Nice adjustment on the right for E.J. Tacket. Made a 1-1 move and follows it up with a strike on the left lane. Times over the last 2 broadcasts have we seen a player choose to finish on the right lane?
Every time.
No, they all finish on the left lane.
I'm sorry, they all finish on the left.
Right.
Nice pickup there. His mom, Connie, in attendance. And what did Mom do for us? Can we come to the booth here? Connie is sweet. What did she deliver us? What was her first line, though, when she came over?
She said the American moms bring cookies. The Canadian moms bring chips.
Ketchup. Ketchup chips. From there she
Thank you. Is. Thank you, Connie. God bless her. That was awesome.
Love Canadians.
Nicest people.
Nice kick out for Graham.
You know, we had Graham in the booth last night watching this and giving us some of his observations of the left side, and he was a great help.
Yeah, he was spot on, and that was the Just Right strike brought to you by Just. They can't stop eating. Tacket leaves the 10.
And that shot was almost an absolute duplicate of the last one on the right lane, and this time he leaves the ring 10. What a great shot by E.J. Tacket.
Got the many. Strike, strike, 9 spare. Here he is in the 4th. I don't think he loved that one.
Well, look at the numbers on Strike Track. Right here, just went away, but it was a couple of boards to the right, but it still got back. Black Pearl urethane.
A nice little turnout of as he left this ball.
Yeah.
Topped out at 85 miles per hour, but bruised the bone. I don't know. Struck in the 4th. Here he is in the 5th. So back-to-back jacks for the reigning player of the year. He likes to throw bowling TV questions my way. Left the 7 and then got it to drop.
Not on my watch, 7.
Probably tied into our 2 seed, Jesper Svensson, who's up next. Fa. Come on, 7.
But each and every week, kept their wits about them, and then once they got the bone thrown to them, guess what? They devoured it. This nothing day 1.
They didn't bail.
They
when things
didn't
were
bail.
ugly on day 1.
So many times we saw other left-handers, oh, we don't have a shot this week.
Right.
Oh, we got nothing this week. And they would literally throw in the towel game 1 or 2.
And by the way, that still happens today.
And that still happens today. But the good ones, they say, hey, it is what it is. I can't control this. All I can control is myself.
Can't keep getting spares when the other guy is dropping strikes. Oh, boy. No. Open frame. Couldn't get the 10. Took care of the 4.
Come on, EJ.
So big opening now for Fa. Saturday on Fox, the United Svensson, Matt Russo, your top seed. Tacket. Back on the strike train. Three top 20 finishes this week. It's been a wonderful week for Fa here, just outside Detroit in Allen Park. Takes care of the single.
Mike.
Okay. Come on, come on, knock it, knock it, knock it!
Now, EJ.
2:45 here in our second match.
Shot.
On the left.
That's humming.
Hammered that one.
Better shot.
Yep, so 213 for Tacket. Best year on tour so far. What an opportunity here today. Needs this strike. Will not get it. Tacket moves on.
It was a bold move that he tried to make late, Rob, with the loft.
Was it too late?
I think so. I think so. It's just too big and just look at how early he was setting the ball down on the lane, and now he's lofting it halfway to the arrows.
Yep.
Today, 11 of 13 on this lane, Rob. Only 5 of the 10 on the right. And he'll finish the match on the right lane. But guess what? There's something coming up that we really like.
Come on, 7 pin. 82 for 82 in the conversion of the 7. He won a major. An opportunity to do that again today.
There you go.
Tacket on the right. Messenger! Mike Albee.
We just skewered him.
Spare strike. Here he is in the third. Come on, left it again. Second time on that right lane. Lead.
For 83, folks, on the 7-pin.
According to my math, that's 100%.
It's really good math, partner. Yeah.
Svensson back on the left lane where he struck in the second. Third time. Third titles. Win today, he's right back in the conversation for another.
Straight and hard.
Yep. Oh boy.
And that's the issue.
Really, that's the one I leave?
Great call. Great.
That's the trouble lane. You know, the goal was to throw it over the front a little bit.
IQ Tour 78U.
It's a lot.
It's your thing.
It's a lot.
Yep.
A lot for a name.
There it is.
There we go.
A little softer speed.
There we go, Iceman.
Are you kidding me?
Wow, the 10-pin on Jesper. Curls that one in nicely. Wanted a strike. He'll take a 9 spare, and we got a tight one here in our semifinal. 5th major of the season next weekend. The TOC in Akron, Ohio. Can't wait for that one.
Yep.
Messenger!
For the lead.
Tacket back on top.
Ace is full. The last couple of shots for E.J. Tacket after the opening in the 4th. He comes back and rebounds with a 3-bagger. The lead.
Here's his rebuttal in the 7th.
No way.
Ugh. Really?
6-8-10 split.
Oof. Open frame. Top 10 finishes. Huge week to really boost his season. And he has issues again with the corner pins.
Let's see if we can get some strikes.
Thank you, Tim.
They're going to need Tacket. Whoa!
Man! For a minute there, it looked like it was come back on the deck and take the 10 out.
That went from 7-10 to a messenger almost dropping the 10 for a ham bone to leaving the 10. First time he hasn't struck on that left lane in this match.
Still can't be shut out if he converts the spare. If he converts here, he'll just need strike spare in the 10th to lock out Jesper Svensson.
Get down! You gotta be kidding me. A roadblock put up in front of that 10, yeah. I'm with you, Iceman.
Without question, it just unfair at times in how brutal this sport can be. His execution has been so good today. And I mean, absolutely.
Good pickup. Let's
ball in the pocket. 3 7-pins, 3 10-pins.
Yeah, 10 pins are crazy.
Yeah, thanks.
Where you been?
Thanks for nothing. Now it is.
Today's show. We're with you uninterrupted for this final.
The great Hall of Famer. Oh, that looks...
The effect or just effect?
Effect.
I like the effect better. Cleans that one up. Again, I don't know who made you and I the authority.
Huh.
7-pin. Got a little. I
You should at least tell the folks what it is.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo. I don't know. I'm not really selling it. I'm not feeling it.
Closer to it. Let's do that. I think either.
Well, they learned from Jesper Svensson last game. Can't let it go too late. Tacket dialed in.
The difference between Svensson and Russo. Russo's using reactive, softer speed, actually creating way more motion. The result, however, is the same. Not both of those, and then their third match, EJ. Beautiful. EJ takes Jesper to the 10th.
193, 184.
Yeah. Has.
Me too. He is pushing his luck with these skinny jeans. There's not. We got to do it.
Looks like a ball change.
Yeah.
Going to the hater.
Here in the fourth.
It is a ball change.
Don't be a hater, be a lover. Right? None. Tacket has been perfect through 3.
Uh-oh.
Four-bagger to open up for Tacket.
Player that uses their thumb is EJ Tacket.
Matt Russo no longer uses his thumb.
Very true. Lord.
10-pin away from an opening 5-bagger.
He's aced the...
You knew. Yeah. Maybe a schmidge high.
If it's 5 in one game,
yeah, then
you're hosed.
Good practice at this 7-pin today. He's been cutting it close. That one right in the middle. Crew still talks about it. Really appreciate that, Vicky. Russo, just one strike, came in the 4th on this left lane. Here he is in the 6th. Needed it and got it.
The info.
Tacket on the right. Beautiful. With 6 World Championship titles. Tacket trying to add to the lead.
No, that one was in, though. So that's not surprising when you get it in and there's oil left of target. The ball hydroplanes and goes down the lane a little bit longer and comes in a little late, leaving that ring in 10. That's exactly what happened to Tacket there, but it's back-to-back 10 pins on that left lane. Everything in his game.
Missed the cut at the players and said, I got to make a change. Double wood. Add himself to that list, but struggles with that 7-pin, and now double wood.
Said this is what dreams are made of.
7-pin. Oh, the messenger slid right in front of the 10.
On that 9 spare on the left. And he wanted to double up, but still in complete control, up by 30. And right now his only thought is, all right, that's done. Let's get up, strike in the foundation frame, and see what happens.
I miss my guys in Wisconsin, the Holler House. Tacket needed 2 strikes to win in the 10th. Got both to drop Jason Belmonte 254-247. It was his 4th major and his 5th win on the tour. All of those adding up to PBA Player of the Year honors. A win today, and Tacket is thrust right back into that Player of the Year conversation. Bill O'Neill, Kyle Troop, Tacket telling us the one thing I need is a major to get myself in that conversation.
Jeez. The redundancy of this 10-pin is just killing me.
Redundancy of the 7-pin for Russo. No strikes on this right lane for Russo. Gotta have it here. Gotta have it.
And it looks like he's going to repeat here at the World Championship.
On Friday, PBA Elite League on Saturday, and the TOC on Sunday on Fox. These corner pins, 7, 10, doesn't matter.
If Tacket throws 2 gutter balls, it's 197.
So you're saying there is a chance?
No, there's no chance. EJ Tackett's winning his 5th major. What a road. You know, we talked to him earlier this morning. He said he watched yesterday and he thought Kyle Sherman, the only other right-hander, thought he played the lanes too deep. He said, I'm going to stay right as far as I can, as long as I can, break the lanes down with something really strong, something with a lot of surface. Exactly what he did.
Last shot for your 1 seed. It is done and dusted. Tacket, your champ.
What a great run for Matt Russo, and congrats on him winning the Scorpion Championship Tuesday night, but this is all EJ Tacket.
Major number 5, title number 23, EJ Tacket back in the Player of the Year race. He's just rolling it out. He's rolling it out. He wants to get to Natalie and Tripp. There they are watching.
Wow.
Get his hands on that.
How good is this guy?
World Championship.
How good is this guy?
Maybe the best in the business right now.
Let's go pick up this little trophy here.
2 great trophies for Tacket right there.
Well said. Well said, Rob.
Our PBA Tour coverage continues next week, and we are live from AMF Riviera Lanes in Fair Lawn, Ohio. Saturday, we bring you